Hey, everybody, it's your man DJ Gatsby, host of the Black Business Entrepreneur Podcast that airs on Spotify, Audible, as well as iHeartRadio. I want to give a big shout out today to Miss Maxine McDonald. She's the founder of the Pushing Past Pink Foundation. They recently had a comedy show at Georgia Piedmont Technical College, and I had a chance to witness a wonderful, fantastic comedy show. Funny people, man, at the comedy show. I'll mention their names a little bit later, but it was a great event. Got a chance to speak to some of the vendors as well as the comedians after they came off stage. They gave a quick interview for my podcast. But I just want to give a shout out to some of the people who I met and interviewed. First of all, it's Miss Renee, Health Solutions. She's a holistic health and a wellness coach. Wonderful array of items that she had for sale. She does self-love and self-care workshops. She's a life coach. She does sound therapy. She does feet detox. She has crystals and gemstones. You know, she could tell you more about it. Again, that's Miss Ray Health Solutions. You can get her at 678-770-9352. She also has a booth at the Stonecrest Mall, Salon Milan, right? And that's station number 6. And that's at the mall at Stonecrest. What is it? 2929 Turner Hill Road in Lithonia, Georgia. All right? So make sure you check out Miss Renee Health Solutions, man. Nice lady. Gave me a fantastic interview, and you're going to see that later on the podcast. Also, I got to shout out Stacy Sweets. That's Stacy Edwards. She's the CEO of the bakery there, and she does cupcakes, cakes, cookies. She's a baker, gourmet, delicacies. She's going to kill me for saying that wrong, but Stacy Sweets, man. Cakes, cupcakes, pastries. She does sugar-free, gluten-free, pretty much anything that you want. She's a cake designer and a very, very talented lady, man. You can reach her at 470-775-7569. She's located at 2570 Highway 42 North in McDonough, Georgia. And you also can visit her website at www.sweetstacys.com. Check Stacy out. She can satisfy that sweet tooth that you've got. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Charlene S. Green. She practices elder law, trust law, estate planning. It's Charlene S. Green, attorney and counselor at law. She's at 1775 Parker Road, Suite C 210 in Conyers, Georgia. Her website is www.sgreenpclaw.com. The phone number is 678-468-2602. The fax number is 678-418-8619. And you can also reach her at sgreenpclaw.com. That's Charlene S. Green, attorney at law. Very talented young lady. I didn't get a chance to interview her, but before she left the event, she did give me her card and asked me to get in touch with her and do what I could do to help promote her in the business. So big shout out, Charlene, man. We got you. Also, my man, and this dude is heavy. I interviewed him. He's on camera. Check out the podcast. You'll see my interview with Darren McDaniel. He's the owner of Epic ATL Transportations. It's Atlanta's premier way to travel. Black car service, limousines, luxury vehicles. A security dude is official. You know, he's got a VIP list. A-list celebrities that come into Atlanta, man. He got a lot of business. He does a lot of things. And he's a real professional. And again, that's Darren McDaniel's Epic ATL Transportation. You can reach him at 833-374-2285. You could also visit the website www.epicatltransportation.com. Yeah, man. Holla at my man. He's official. He does good work. Cars, the drivers, the concierge service that he gives, man. is top of the line, man. And prominent people here in the Atlanta area know who he is. Politicians, entertainers, business people, corporate representatives, and even tourists, man. So y'all check out Epic ATL Transportation when you need that luxury ride and the security that you expect. Also, big shout out to Beverly Brown. I met her. Her business is Print on My Tee. She runs a printing service. Excellent work. I saw a lot of the t-shirts that she did. She's got a variety of styles already with slogans and logos on there that you can get up. Tons and tons of colors, man. Print on My Tees, Beverly Braun. Her number is 404-985-0363. And her email is printonmytee@gmail.com. And you can visit the website is printonmytee.etsy.com. All right. And she's also at print-on-tees-and-things.com. All right. So make sure you check out. No, one more minute. Back to my man at Epic ATL. I did give you that number, right? Okay, I gave it to you. Brian McDaniel, 833-374-2285 for Epic ATL Transportation. Just want to make sure I got that out there. Once again, it's DJ Gatsby, man. We're here. We're in the building. We give a shout out to everybody that was at the back-to-back comedy showcase put on by Miss Maxine McDaniel. Wonderful event, man. It's a great cause to help support breast cancer. I think she does 1 or 2 events a year. Clean comedy, you know. It was refreshing, family friendly, and she just does a wonderful work. I'm gonna do another podcast devoted strictly to her and her organization and what she does. I didn't get a chance to speak to her at the event Saturday night because she was just too busy. She had a lot going on. She wears a lot of hats, pretty much hands-on in everything that takes place. And she does a great job. It's a great cause, the nonprofit foundation that she has. So big shout out to Maxine McDaniel. And I'll give you more information about her and her foundation on my next podcast. Now, we want to talk about Brian D. Poe, Esquire. He's a very interesting young man. He's a lawyer, practice attorney, Georgia injury attorneys, actually. He does auto accidents, car accidents, slips and falls, workers' comp, dog bites, sexual assault, pretty much any type of lawsuit or case that you want to bring. Make sure you call Georgia injury attorneys first. My man Brian D. Poe, Esquire, is well known in the Atlanta area, well respected in the judicial system and with the insurance companies, as he should be, because he's fighting for your right to get compensation when you're injured. He's called a people's champ. That's right, the people's champ, Brian D. Poe, Esquire. Now, his phone number is 404, what is that? 880-3318. That's 404-880-3318. Again, Brian D. Poe, Esquire, Georgia injury attorneys, people's champ. So make sure you check him out. He's on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All right, my man. Now, I interviewed him, and he spoke very highly of the organization. He was there to support the nonprofit organization of Maxine McDaniels. He's a sponsor, and you know, he understands the Black community. He understands the need for legal representation in these cases, man. So please, Brian D. Poe, Esquire, the people's champ, Georgia injury lawyers, check him out. All right, the next person we got is Audrey Maxwell. Audrey is an independent sales director for Mary Kay. Let me correct that. A senior independent sales director for Mary Kay Cosmetics. She's out of Palmetto, Georgia. Her phone number is 678-789-7175. She had a wonderful array of gifts, jewelry, cosmetics, and pretty much anything for healthcare, beauty, and skincare. Women would love to check her out and all of her products. You can reach her at marykay.com /A Maxwell67. That's marykay.com /A Maxwell67. You can also email her at Audrey at audreystripelea.com. Right, so contact her for a complimentary facial. Audrey Maxwell, Senior Independent Sales Director for Mary Kay Cosmetics. We got a few more of these we want to get through. Now I interviewed this lady. Now a few of these people that I just mentioned, but check them out on the upcoming podcast. You'll see the interviews that I had with them, and the information, and also the products that they sell will be featured in the videos. This young lady right here, Carolyn Young, is one of those women. Actually, I think she was the first one I interviewed when I got there, and her business is entitled Clearly Classy Fashion and Jewelry. She's a graphic designer and a graphic artist. She designs jewelry, accessories, handbags, shoes, custom earrings, chokers, bracelets. You're going to have to visit the website to really see what she's got, or check out the video I said in my next podcast video. She's one of the vendors that I interviewed, and you'll be able to see what she does. And you can reach her at 404-979-0583. She's on YouTube at Creative Carolyn. And again, that number is 404-979-0583. Thank you. We got one more right here, and this is the last person. Her name is Tony Parker. She's an independent consultant. The name of her business is Everything is Just $5. Basically, everything on her table was $5. You're going to have to see her website. I also interviewed her during the event, and you'll see her table. Amazing assortment of jewelry, bracelets, earrings, rings, and jewelry combinations. Tori Parker, very, very nice young lady, very friendly, and she has a large array of jewelry. Her phone number is 678-651-3412. She's on Facebook at Fashionably Expressions. She's also on YouTube at Ms. Parker. That's MIZZPRKR. And her website is www.paparazziessentials.com /46751. All right, once again, it's DJ Gatsby, host of the Black Business Entrepreneur Podcast. Thank you guys for listening in. Make sure you follow me on Spotify, Audible, and iHeartRadio. And also check out my Facebook page, Jeff Gatsby Wilson. Peace. God bless. Remember to put God first in all that you do.